Y'all, it's your boy Bright. Back with a new video. We got 1,000 horsepower BMW M5 versus Ferrari SF90. I think they're both 1,000 horsepower too, actually. But the Ferrari should be way louder. They're both all-wheel drive. I feel like the Ferrari should have this in the bag.
Race between the new BMW M5 and a Ferrari SF90. Seems like a foregone conclusion, but it's not, because this car has been tuned to 1,000 horsepower. We're going to find out what happens by racing them over the standing quarter mile. I'm Matt Watson, and you're watching Car Wow.
That shit just came out. They got
This
it tuned to
BMW
1,000.
M5 has been tuned by Evolve. It's had an ECU tune, eVenturi intake, downpipes and an Akrapovic exhaust, so it now makes 1,020 horsepower and 1,200 newton meters of torque. It has all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs 2,420 kilograms and costs £130,000, including the upgrades. The Ferrari SF90 has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 mated to an electric motor, driving the rear wheels via an 8-speed dual-clutch
Not all-wheel.
On the front axle, there's a further 2 electric motors, and overall you have a combined system output of 1,000 horsepower and 800 newton meters of torque. The car weighs in at 1,770 kilograms, and this one costs £550,000. So Sam, we've both got 1,000 horsepower. Mine was attained at a much lower price than yours, but my car's a lot heavier.
First of all, you look like
Well,
the
it's all-wheel
worst
drive,
vehicle
though.
I've ever seen in my life. Second thing is, stop talking about the same horsepower. You've got more torque. So don't mind this extra weight, right? That's all mitigated by that torque.
You think so? You reckon that's gonna... I don't. It's power to weight ratio. That's what everyone talks about.
I got the
It's not
Beamer.
torque to weight ratio. What's the matter with you? Anyway, stop calling me a diplomat. I'm not diplomatic in any way, shape or form. And I'm not just trying to get my excuses in early, because...
Actually, where are your excuses?
Oh, you've done it with the torque. Of course. That was just so cool the way you slipped that in there. I didn't even realise you were making an excuse right from the get-go.
Also, you actually have more horsepower than me.
Okay, so you are right. I've got more horsepower, but a lot more weight. So the power to weight ratios are this. Now, if you want to compare the stats of the video side by side, just pause the video now.
They're both all-wheel drive. That's what I thought.
Stock.
It's like Ferrari.
As part of the tuning process, Imran has fitted an Akrapovic exhaust. It saves 16 kilos. But that's really important. So that improves my power to weight ratio ever so slightly. The only problem is it's quite expensive. It costs £8,000. And all the upgrades that Imran has done on this car to get to 1,000 horsepower from 730.
Guess how much it cost?
I don't know, it's probably going to be 10 grand, is it? Something like that.
Pretty blooming close, actually. So you can get it done for about £7,000, because all you need to do it is an intake, an exhaust,
bad.
and an ECU remap with a tune. That's it.
So, are we allowed to do modifications now? I can do that much cheaper. Rory, are you around? Could you come here? I'm going to do some weight saving.
How are you going to do some weight saving? You remove your chairs or something?
Well, I use my phone quite a bit, so I bring a charger with me, and I need a lot of charge. So, Rory, would you mind taking my battery charger out, please? Thank you so much. Cheers,
What
buddy.
is that?
Just leave it next to my car. And could you make...
What are we doing to you in there?
Could you
Why
make-
is he struggling?
Could you make sure it's topped up as well?
What is that?
What the...
Oh, why do you charge your phone off one of those?
No, that's it. Thanks, Rory.
Like proper,
Like camera kit and stuff like that.
So, minus labour, zero money, I just saved 15 kilos.
But do you know how much Rory costs to carry stuff around? That's 10 grand right there. Okay, let's stop this yapping. Let's
That
check
looks
out
like
the
him.
sound of my weight-saving Akrapovic exhaust. Can this car sound better than a Ferrari? I think it's gonna. Where? We got this BMW.
I do love a BMW.
It's sweet.
That does sound better.
Now, if you love these drag races, but you'd like to watch a slightly shorter version of our drag races without all the yappity yap yap yap, then just click on the pop-out banner or follow the link in the description of this video to subscribe to our new Car Wow Drags channel, where we're uploading shorter versions of our drag race videos. Go subscribe now, you're going to enjoy it.
I like hearing the
Let's
stat
go with the
sheets.
racing.
Wonder what I'm
It's about
working
time,
with.
isn't it? Shall we warm up our tyres? Or shall we just get into it cold? Let's get into it cold.
I'm going to have some advantage.
Yes, let's go cold.
What do you mean some advantage? You've got more power, more torque.
Two things. First off, can you say thanks to Steve Kira for giving us that SF90?
Okay.
He gave it to us at 6 p.m. yesterday.
Okay.
Alright, now we can skip ahead.
sorry, Imran, I will warm up your gearbox. We like to take care of people's cars here on this channel. Do you want to warm up your gearbox, but no warming up of the tyres? Just cruise down the runway, Sam. Come on. How will the weight affect it, or will the hybrid system overcome that weight disadvantage? Oh, it's exciting. Now there's a weight.
I knew I had the Ferrari. You look so sexy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think he had wheel spin the first time because that shot off even more this time.
That shit's still going.
That was really interesting. So this didn't launch as well that time. One, because I held it on boost longer, it actually seems to reduce the power for some reason, and I got more wheel spin even though my tyres were warmer.
Yeah, you didn't get off the line as good as the first time. I turned everything off on this one and actually spun more, but just went even better. So I think it was a mixture. I don't think it was that bad, your launch. This just went another step better.
No, it was 0.2 of a second slower.
Okay, that's pretty bad.
Anyway, it was best 3 out of 5. You said it, so let's do it.
They're both 1,000 horsepower. They're both all-wheel drive. He's lighter. There's no way the Beamer's gonna win. It's just the fact I didn't think he was gonna win like that though. That shit's gone.
Destroying him.
Yo, he's not giving him no space at all.
Damn!
I didn't think it was gonna be like that. Gosh,
This didn't launch
damn.
then.
All right, go reset. Do a nice slow cool down for it.
One eternity later.
Took off early.
Come on! Oh.
Yeah, it's over with. That's crazy.
Humiliation.
You know what a job this is, Chad? Just do this shit. It's gonna be the best job ever for a car head. Do an airport track and race running cars.
So much humiliation. I think that just about sums it up, doesn't it, Sam?
Yeah, I mean, my launch could have been better. You had a perfect launch by the looks of that. It was on the button, and I just walked past you. It wasn't even as I caught you at the end. I just walked past you.
Yes, I didn't enjoy that much at all. Oh well, let's do the thing. So then, what exactly happened? Well, the Ferrari won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 9.6 seconds. The BMW took 10.4 seconds. Now we're going to have a rolling race, and what we're going to do is roll in at 50 miles an hour. We're going to race the quarter mile, then the half mile. We're going to have the cars in their hybrid modes. We should take off in electric power alone, then just get level with me. Then we'll throw the throttle, see what happens, and see which car is the quickest. Now, if you'd like to check out a deal that's available on one of these cars through CarWow, then just click on the pop-out banner or scan the QR code on screen now to go check out the car and the deal. Anyway, let's get on with this race. 3, 2, 1, go. I thought I'd have him on that, I just didn't. Oh.
Ferrari something different. I ain't gonna lie to you. Really not a fan of exotic cars, but that shit is something different.
I thought this would be more hybridy than yours and that I'd benefit from like more electric punch, but no.
You're not wrong. No lie to you. It's all wrong. But I think that's it. I don't think we're gonna see anything different. I think that's gonna be the results for the rest of the video, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think he stands a chance at anything. What's this?
The 800 horsepower version?
Yes, I don't think so either.
Oh,
Which is quite frustrating for us.
it is. It's the same engine.
Yeah.
Why can't you just whack more power in? Why can't we build this engine?
We can, but again, it'll always be trying to overcome a 600 kg
Right.
differential, and you can't take the weight out of the car.
What about in terms of like the gearbox and stuff? If you did get the engine up to what, 1200 horsepower?
Yeah, you'd have to build the gearbox as well.
Oh,
The gearbox already maxed out.
really?
Yeah. We can actually get more power out of this with
Yeah.
the tune, but we're not doing it on purpose because
Right.
we think something will break.
Okay. From a customer's point of view, though, I can get a 1000 horsepower car by paying you £7,000. With the old M5, how much did I have to pay you to get 1000 horsepower from
About
an M5?
25. So if you want
Not good for
bragging
your
rights-
business. Not great for his business. For a customer, if you want to say, I've got a 1000 horsepower car,
Yeah, bragging rights, right? When you're down the pub, how many people can say I've got
Yeah.
1,000 horsepower?
and it feels quicker than the standard car, it definitely does. And for £7,000,
Yeah.
how much £7,000 on the old M5? What would that take you to horsepower?
About 800.
Which
yeah.
is the car that we drove.
Yeah,
which is still
my
quicker.
car in the early stages. Yeah.
So it's tough, innit? I think I
Easy.
would rather have the older car,
Yeah.
actually. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's do a brake test. What do you think is going to happen now?
It's going to lose.
Is it?
So,
Well, have a good video. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to say what one of these M5s, but I don't know. I really don't know. Let me show you a dream car.